Young people at FESPAC have responded to the call to action by elders to lead their nations forward in the face of looming challenges like climate change and to preserve their culture. Event organisers say there was a record turnout of young people, part of delegations representing 25 nations. Tiana Haxton spoke to the youth delegates in Hawaii.
The Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture 2024 hasn't just been a family reunion. It's also been a poignant opportunity for the passing of the baton from one generation to another. Miss Pacific Islands Moimoyana Schwenke says it is time for young people to step up and take the lead.
It's also a time that we can come together and remind each other of the gifts that we've been handed down and what we need to preserve. And I think as we're looking into the past and celebrating that, we're also thinking about the future, and there's a lot of amazing discourse that's taking out to remind our young people what they need to step up into and continue advocating.
Taumana Kihi, a visual artist from Rapa Nui, says being involved in the festival has made him realise the value of traditional knowledge passed on to him from his father. He has developed a strong sense of responsibility to pass it on to his future children.
I'm happy here to show my culture because that's our ancestors left to us. It's my work to represent now. It's more long in the time, it's gonna be my children. I need to be prepared to teach him how my dad did to me.
Litasha Mandiola agrees. As a young mother, she looks forward to the day her children will have the chance to represent Guam at FESPAC.
We're going to be ancestors soon, so I want to continue the traditions and the cultures, especially because I have 2 kids of my own, and I really wish they were here to experience it, but I know that maybe in the next 8 years or something or so, they'll be able to experience the cultures of not only our culture, but the cultures of everyone, and see how we are one, how we become one, how we share our different cultures.
Hawaiian performer Puaiohi Te Fries says they've absorbed a lot from strong sharing of knowledge between countries.
It's definitely been super cool to interact with other cultures. Yes, everyone may come from the Pacific, but we're all different in our own cultures, and I think it's very cool that everyone got to share their cultures on a huge platform.
These messages have been echoed by youth delegates from across the Pacific who told RNZ Pacific they are ready to step up as leaders for the 14th FESPAC set to be held in New Caledonia in 2028. They say they understand their responsibility to preserve their cultural identities and pass it on to the next generation.